Good morning. Good morning. It's a fine, beautiful morning here in Arizona. I hope you guys are all having the same. It's supposed to get up to about 79, 80 today.
Oh no,
That's why I dressed in very light.
that's sad. I like
Well, it's beautiful. It was a 52 degrees, so that's good. I gotta turn this down in public, and you need to get to sharing your. I hope you're on the right one to share. But anyway, I'm gonna let you do that stuff because I gotta share mine. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone.
we are fairly sizzling with zeal and enthusiasm,
Oh,
something like
yes.
that.
We always start off with talking about the day and all. Hi, Pam. Welcome in. She is walking now with a boot on.
When
What?
we talk about her, all I get are these pictures of her falling off cliffs and falling off scooters and falling.
Oh, let's
Well, no,
not.
no, no,
No,
she's been in quite a journey with that thing.
yes, she has.
That's great that she's evolved into the high hand. We're not making fun of you. I'm recalling past images I've had of you in an ordeal. Not
Yes.
fun, I know.
And she still hasn't made it to class yet because it still hurts. You know, if you could come in just for the the warm ups, the classes. Oh, he's cutting out again? Oh no.
What the hell?
Hold on, let me double check everything. Sure, I'm getting it on here. Just a second, we'll get it back on. Okay, test.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm here, happy as a clam. Not making any difference.
Susan's not on, only Pam's here.
She is.
He's still working with it. I could come for a little bit now. Oh, good. Much better. Okay.
What did you do? I have to learn that magic trick that you do over there that fixes me.
Well, I had to double check on
So it's her fault,
microphone.
not
It
mine.
is my it was mine. It's okay. We got this now. We got it now. I always like the logo in my head here. Yeah. I know when Victor came on, and thank you, Victor, for being here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I got
And
fired on one week there, Rick. I don't know if they told you that.
well, actually, he said, I need you to, I need somebody to come in for me on Friday. Well, I thought he meant the next Friday, not the second Friday.
It's
So,
okay. It all worked out
yes, it worked out.
every time. So we're good. Thank you for covering for me.
Yeah, it was
It
definitely different.
it will be
And
hard to measure up to your performance. So
aw, he thinks you're hilarious, so. And
Victor.
Victor is helping us manifest a European tour for next year.
Wow. I hope they're that all 5 people are going to see us in our European tour. I'd like to go see Victor. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, well, 5 people. What are you talking about, 5 people?
Oh, I was being facetious.
Oh, okay.
I'm downplaying myself. You know, I think about the draw that Abraham Hicks has. We're going to go see her on March 6th, but I was thinking, it's taken her 30 years to get that. She's in town March 6th
Oh, wow.
for just the afternoon. And, but I was thinking about if you had a world tour, what would that look like? So we'll start with Victor.
Yeah.
We stay at his house.
I
Sleeping bags.
so the cats might not appreciate it.
Oh, you got cats?
Yes, yes. I think two. I could be wrong. He's coming back up.
Pam, what do you got going? Any questions? Other than we know that you're healing well.
Yes. Oh, I keep forgetting. Come on, Pam. You've got to do the turmeric, ginger, and pepper. Really. She still has swelling in her foot.
Pam does?
Yeah, it's getting better, but it's still.
Turmeric is huge, as I understand it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that I have taken it. I drink that turmeric tea, slam it down, and I'm taking turkey tail just for the heck of it. See what happens there.
Yeah, people been talking about turkey tail.
Well, the thing that flipped my switch, I'd heard about it, was this that I saw the other day. mostly on Instagram talking about his mother who had all these tumors, and she hadn't told him. Long story short, he just said he put her on turkey tail, 4 capsules in the morning, 4 at night, and her tumors are gone. I don't know what length of time it was, but no, still in recovery. I'm big on massage, and walking is difficult. Yeah, you got to get your mojo back on the walking.
It's 12 weeks without walking.
But
Oh
you know
my
what's funny?
goodness.
I'm hearing as I'm talking to her. You want to flip us? Are we talking the
Are
right
we
way? No, we're talking the right way. Am I looking the right way? Yeah, we're good.
did the flip?
You
That's
did.
why I got the logo in the end.
The but I heard as she's saying walking is difficult. They want you to take advantage of being slowed down. So what are you listening to? What are you doing? Hope you're not watching stupid TV shows dealing with inspirational stuff. They're saying take the downtime, take the opportunity of the downtime to read stuff that you normally wouldn't do with no crutches. Good.
Yeah, just take your time.
They're
Don't.
saying continue the effort. That's what I'm hearing. Continue purposeful. Take advantage of the quiet. Something about I get the sense that you're isolated somehow. The your quiet time and your pondering. Your
There's I hardly watch TV the whole time. Good.
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 Yeah.
I hope you listen to, well, I know you're listening to us, so I appreciate that. Um, and Abraham Hicks. There's been so many different things that are popping up for me these days as far as videos to watch. What else was it say? Oh, Umber told me the other day that I needed to watch WandaVision. And I've watched WandaVision except for the last one. And I should have watched it yesterday, but never got to it. Amma, welcome in. I see that you at least seen it. Hello, A5 says. People
You're
are,
so good about popping in, A5. You're always here.
yes. And she's always working too. Good. A lot of affirmations. Yes. So have you written new ones?
So what's WandaVision?
WandaVision is a Disney Plus thing, and it starts out in the 50s, and it's a small town, and you'd have to watch the rest of it to.
Is it evolutionary thing for the same woman through an evolution of some sort, or you have me intrigued now? I wonder what.
It is and it isn't. It's different. Um, it's Marvel. I'll go with the comics. It's Marvel Comics
Oh,
doing it. So you can imagine it has a few layers
I'll
to it.
have to look it
Yeah.
up.
Disney Plus and
And who do we have from Kuwait?
Miss Mom Ma'am Emma.
Pardon our pronunciation abilities here.
Yes.
We're going to call you MAA,
Emma.
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 Mm.
WandaVision is part of the Marvel universe. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. But you would like it. I think you and Susan would like it too.
interesting. I'll have to try that.
I was told it would remind you of the two of you. That's
If you knew
information.
Susan, if it's cartoon related, yes.
Well, it's not really. It's kind of, anyway, it's comic related. We'll just put it that way. So a lot of elements
Good.
in there. And
WandaVision. WandaVision.
yes. And it is hilarious at times. It's intriguing,
Well, that's the best.
but it starts out in the 50s. So it's really cool. You know, the old 50s stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah, I would say that.
Innocent.
Yeah, I can't
Everything ends
remember
well.
which sitcom that it was, but they do progress through the decades, but without changing a whole lot, without getting older a whole lot. We'll just put
Oh,
it that way.
I'd like that.
But one of the things they show is like the Brady Bunch house. So I think that it's
Oh,
hilarious. It's like, what's the Brady Bunch?
It's very distinctive.
Yeah, it was.
MMA, give us a question.
She says she's reading. Do we want a question? Oh, yeah, that's right. We want them to ask the question.
Want you to ask us.
Have to ask it.
That gives us a narrower field of, and unless you are just hung up and don't know what to do, I'll give it a shot.
And the word in my head was pontification.
Pontificate, as in speaking.
Well, it will narrow the room for our pontification.
Oh, I see
what they said. And it's like, that's not my word. Is Gabriel saying he's coming into meeting? He's giving
They like big words. I like the big words.
She couldn't have kids in reality. So the multiverse, she has kids and lives through the decades in sitcoms. Yes, exactly.
That would be weird.
Thank you for putting that.
You live in
such
sitcoms.
A distinct way.
Interesting.
Yeah. And she grew up with watching Dick Van Dyke Show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Dick
I've
Van
watched
Dyke.
a lot of Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah.
They're always telling his wife how beautiful she is. Everybody walks, oh, you look so beautiful today. I always wonder why they do that. If you ever watch it, pay attention to that. Everybody compliments.
Well, it's too bad they don't do that these days.
No.
Right? I mean, I do my best to make sure that people see that. There was we were walking around Glendale, not last Saturday, but the Saturday before, and I don't know which Saturday. Anyway, there was this man who just looked so dapper. I mean, he was put well together. Anyway, and I mentioned something to him, and he just said thank you, but he owns a store there for men. And next to his store is a more hip store that it's mainly I don't know, hoodies and hats and sweats and stuff like that. But the guy who owns that store, he actually develops all the stuff that he chooses to put in his store. I mean, he makes it. He has other people manufacture it, but yeah. Will Bonnie call me soon? Bonnie call you soon?
If she connect with Bonnie, must be.
Which Bonnie? We don't know about anybody else. We can tell you what's going on with you, what you can expect.
You're confused and you're sort of empty in the moment. You're looking for some guidance. So if you could give us some narrow, what are you lost about? You're lacking some direction. You're sort of lost in where to turn.
Are you saying our Bonnie call you? Or a different Bonnie? I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Rachel Hutchinson. Hello, Rachel. Rachel, what's on your mind today?
We're working on. Yes, it's my Bonnie.
Your Bonnie.
Our Bonnie. Well, let me check. Bonnie, are you listening?
We are doing good.
Did you ask for a reading from Miss Bonnie?
Rachel, if you're interested in and have a question to throw at us, you can formulate the question and we'll keep it in tow here.
Yes.
If you'd like to hang on.
Okay, other than Miss Bonnie giving you a call, because we are connected. And hello, Miss Shauna. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I'm going to share with you all what Julie and I were talking about. We got to talking about control issues before the show. If that strikes a bell with any of you in terms of, when you meet somebody and the judgments you make on them instantaneously and why you're doing that, et cetera, et cetera. If you got any of that going on, calling on angels.
Oh, I am now. Okay. Bonnie, can you go? Let me see where she is. She's on Mama is on Love Riot Facebook. If you can connect with her, she was wondering when you're going to call her. So I don't know what that's about, but she's there right now. I don't know if she tried to get a hold of you or what's going on.
So you have the two of them connected?
Yeah, I'm just letting it know. But we'll add you to the list, Bonnie. And I just sent you what she's under on Facebook. And like I said, she's on Live Right. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
did you write down missing Rachel's thing?
what I've got Rachel and then
So
Shauna.
we will come back to you in a moment, Ama. But since you were trying to get a hold of Bonnie, I'm trying to get you guys connected. Not heard about her. Okay, yeah, we've read her before. But she said she was wondering if you were going to call her. This is her question for us this morning. And she met you, Miss Bonnie. Okay.
All right, they're connected.
They're connected for the moment. Okay.
Rachel, as soon as I tuned into you, I was getting sadness. What are you sad about? Whatever it is, it'll be okay. But you're feeling down today, a disappointment feeling. And what I'm hearing is it's not needed. What are you saying? I'm going to give you some words that they're giving me. They're saying our issue with your disappointment in self is totally unjustified. We see you in a different way. You see yourself. So we wish to encourage you to take a different view of that perspective in the mirror and be less consumed with actions that you have taken that you are labeling as unworthy or misguided. You made no mistake. You simply took actions that you felt you needed to do at the time. So in this venue, understand every step you take is a step in a direction that's leading you somewhere. The destination is never clear. Don't beat yourself up about a missed turn because possibly the missed turn saved you from a worse catastrophe. That's it.
Okay, Rachel, you didn't listen to what he just said.
She did or did not.
Did not. She said, I tried but failed.
Ah,
One, we don't try. Two, Gabriel said you did not fail.
yeah,
That he didn't use those words, but he meant you did not fail. You took the actions you needed to at the time.
yeah.
And you're going in a direction.
If you had known how to do differently in that moment, you would have. But what you did has led you to an awareness that will take you a different direction. So it's all good.
Remember, lessons learned, and quit being negative to yourself. And
It's
he mentioned that you need to stand in front of the mirror every morning. And when you can say, I love you while looking at yourself in a mirror,
that's a killer.
when you can do that, then you are moving forward.
Yeah.
Until you can, you have gotten yourself stuck in this negativity, that negative loop that keeps running over and over in your head. Just like we've told you before, just like we've told Diane and a few others, you are your worst enemy.
You just said it right. You did it the only way you knew how to do at the time. Perfect.
And you
Yes.
did everything right.
As right as you knew how to make it. So now you go, wait, okay, I can do this a different way based on what you just went through. You can't have all the answers up front, kiddo. That's like trying to walk right out of the womb. It just doesn't happen. It's thinking about, the kid falls over. Well, get up, you dummy. What are you falling over for?
Well, it reminds me of when I started this journey. I was an infant. I saw myself as an infant.
I like that.
But
Goosebumps.
I started and I can fly. You haven't even learned how to crawl yet. So until you learn to sit up, start crawling, then you can start standing up, then you can start walking. you're a long way from flying. But what they also, hello, Charlie, it's been a long time. What they also reminded me of is when you want to fly, the meaning of fly is first love yourself. So I know I have a caption in here somewhere regarding that. Ah,
Oh, you just stumbled, kiddo. You haven't heard anything, and you're just hearing it from us to reinforce it in you again. And we are hearing ourselves talk to reinforce it in us because we learn as we teach you.
yeah.
So don't beat yourself up. You're doing everything just fine.
And there was
Whether you're being told that or not by the family, but you're doing okay. Hello, Chaley. Chaley. What does paired mean when you see that, Chaley?
that means she's on yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's mine. She's all mine. Well, how many times do you want to hear this before you get it? Keep listening. If you hear something 3 times, it's a huge message. But now you just practice it.
Okay,
And you can't get from here, like I loved Julie's analogy. You can't fly right off the ground until you learn to flap your wings a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of steps before you can fly.
But at least have the goal in sight.
Yeah.
And you know you're on the trail. If you didn't know you were on the trail, that would be the tragedy, but you are, and we're reinforcing that for you.
Okay. And I keep reaching out, or I am reaching out. The will, let's get rid of the will. We want you to have the will to go forward, but we don't want you to, I will and I try and all those words. Those are,
It's maintaining focus.
yeah.
What is eye on the prize?
Yes, keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah.
Well, and we're always told, and we tell everybody, it's not the destination, it's the journey. So keep your eye on the path and be observant of everything around you. Because this morning I went the wrong direction. I'm going, why did I go this way? I'm used to going this way for my granddaughter. So I went that way. And as I turned the corner, there were a lot of trees. And it's like, oh, this is why I went this way. Because if I'd gone the other way, I wouldn't see all the beautiful trees.
Neat. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I needed
like
the trees this morning. So when you are so set in your head right now, Rachel. So you need to
Somebody beat you up. Somebody
have the
told you
strength
you weren't
and
worthy.
fight
So
to continue on.
you got to undo
Had
that
to
part.
reach out for help from family. Yes, blessing. The lessons are very testing, but and you needed to ask. That's what they've been telling you all along. That's they wake you up at 333 every morning because you're not alone, and they're trying to tell you that.
Doing that to her, waking her up at 333.
Yeah, she
Wow.
sends me texts.
Did she text you at 333?
No, her 333.
I know, but
It's 9-hour difference, so we're good.
Oh! I thought maybe she was waking you up because she was lonely.
No, and besides, I turn my notifications are down very low. So if you text me in the middle of the night, I'm not gonna hear it because I don't want to disturb anybody else in the house, and
That's
I'm tired of
amazing.
hearing it
They
constantly.
wake her up that way. That's cool.
And I mean, if I get a phone call at 3:33 a.m.
Yeah.
on the dot, just say
And where is she?
she's in Dundee, Scotland.
That's
A
wild.
car just passed me 333 on the license plate.
I love that stuff.
They keep bombarding you with that number. Keep looking
Apparently, there's a message for you in this. I don't know if you realize that or not. Don't be one of those difficult cases, because then you know what? If you don't get it, they're just going to keep getting a bigger hammer. It's called a psychic 2x4. You'll get it.
And ma'am, Ama, if you can message me on it wherever you're at, that's fine. I'll check it as soon as I get it. But
On a regular plate.
okay. Yeah. So,
I think
yeah.
you're having fun, Rachel. You just don't know it. That's
Yeah,
fun.
you need to get your inner child involved in this and not take it seriously. I mean, yes, a lot of things happen to you, but remember, don't take it personally. I know I preach this and you guys, oh, she can do it. But believe me, when you surrender everything and you tell yourself, I am impeccable with my word, I do not take things personally, I do my best, and wait, I do not assume and I do my best. When you say those four agreements to yourself and really believe them and really embrace them, it helps because I have a lot of people around me that can be very extremely, not very, but extremely moody. And I don't even let it's like, well, if it's me that's causing that, that's his projections, his perception, not has nothing to do with me because
I want to piggyback off of Julie real quick, Rachel, then we'll move on. You just used a word in your post that you're hurting yourself with. I will fight this and continue on. Don't make it a fight. Make it an interaction and a dance. And you got two choices. You can look at this as a fight that's full of twists and turns and angst, or you can see the humor in it all and go la la la. I'm just giving you two that you've got two choices. Fight it or go with it. And so I want you to not use that word fight. I want you to have fun with it. Like Julie said, oh, I see trees. I was supposed to come this way.
Yeah. And I was enjoying the nature because on the other street, yeah, there's trees off the side, but there's so many buildings and other things, and it's like I would have had to deal with the cars, but there's no cars where I was at.
You
They're
weren't
parked.
taught to hang on to the bright side, something in your environment, and that's okay. Now's your chance to flip it. So thank you for your input. You're doing well. I can see that you're working on this. You've got so much interaction. I know you're concerned. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll show you the way.
Yeah, and oh, okay. I've got to pull this up.
So Rachel's done. Who's Sean?
Okay, that's what you said. The other thing is I want to make sure that what was the other thing I need to tell? Oh, the only fighting you're doing, I fight for freedom and I
Huh,
stand for love.
very good.
That's from Michael.
Let's leave it that way.
Yeah. Okay. So we want to go with
Shauna was next on the list
okay.
if
Unless
she needs
Pam.
our guidance.
We were just playing with Pam. Okay. Shauna does. Oops. Where is Shauna? Where are you? There you are. Okay, tap in. What you got?
She's having a good day.
She's sunshine.
I was going to say that's what I'm getting. Just totally. She doesn't need us.
Angie, we read you
We need
yesterday.
her.
I mean, Wednesday.
Shauna, I love your energy. They're showing me a picture of you just skipping down the sidewalk like a little girl, with jump rope and just la 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 la. I think that's fabulous.
You're welcome, Rachel.
I wouldn't even know what to tell you. The energy's too good unless there's something I don't know. You seem very real. You seem very genuine. You seem very upfront. Not that you don't have your, what would I say, down moments. We all go through that.
Angie, we will take your information. If something pops up for us, we'll let you know. But yeah, we'll let you know. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Go back to Shauna.
I'm really not getting anything on Shauna other than yay.
She's a very Virgo, just like I am. And come to find out, that Bonnie is more Virgo than she thought she was.
They are showing me something about Angie, uh, Shauna.
Shauna. Okay. Shauna. Got it.
They're showing me, they're showing me you walking down a sidewalk, but there's something you're missing, and you're turning to look back that you walked right past something and didn't see it, and they want you to turn back and take another look. I don't know if that's emotional, but you got distracted and you skipped by something that you need to see or understand. It's a conversation, somebody you just met. There was a message that you just sort of went, whoop, it'll come around again, and it's another woman. I see blonde hair, meetings, stalwart. Somebody just told you something that you didn't want to hear. I don't know who that was, but I'm going to leave you with that because you're pulled together enough to figure this one out. But you brushed somebody off that was giving you some deep words. You didn't want to hear them, or yeah, I think it's more if you didn't want to. It was sort of like, be off with you.
Uh-oh. Did she, okay, did she just meet this person or
It's been a recent encounter.
recent encounter?
This
But did she know that person before this recent encounter? That was what I'm trying to decipher what you're getting.
I just see it was a conversation. No, I don't get it was it was something that just came up in the works lately. I won't even go with her readings. Somebody, there was a
Oh,
reverse. Some words came back to her from a person she might have been working with.
okay. Well,
Is
that,
Shauna in Florida? I'm hearing
yeah,
Florida,
yes, you are correct.
Florida. There were some words sent to her that she sort of dispelled, and that's as much as I'm getting. So you might ponder some recent conversations. You didn't like the words when you heard them.
Heard or emailed? Did it come by air? Or
I
did
see
it
them
come?
conversing,
Oh,
but I see what you
interesting.
mean. You don't
Okay.
know.
I'm asking you,
Yeah,
so,
words are words, typed or written or verbalized. I get the impression they were in each other's presence.
okay. Live and in person, live and in person.
Exactly.
We're live, but not in person. I mean, I'm in person with, I know it looks like we're in almost two different rooms, but we're not. We're sitting next.
We're very close.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we are sitting, Pam. Love and everything. Okay. Anything else that Shauna? And the only words they're saying to me is be present, Shauna. And yeah, be present in the moment and the here and now. Because don't push aside. It's in answer to what you said. So be present and take those words, whatever is coming. It's not like you take them personally. No, don't. But just they're saying take each word filtered through. Okay, they say filtered through your sunshine.
Oh, because what my sense is you're talking. The words from the other party might have been contrived or construed as curt,
Okay.
even though the message was sound, and she may have been triggered by the tone. That you know how we do that.
Yes.
Somebody's
Yes.
tone is you're like, "Ew, I don't like you. I'm not going to listen to you."
Yeah.
So something on that order. But the words were viable.
Yeah. And I know, Shauna, that we're all about love as well, but they're saying listen through the sunshine, and I'm getting a
I
lot
like
of
that.
positivity in my heart. I mean, my crown chakra. I'm touching my crown chakra and saying heart. So I guess that works because they're very much connected with you. Okay. Whew. That was great.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got a lot of the soul tribe here today. Okay, let's go back. Who were we? Who was next besides?
After Shauna, I've got calling angels. That was Bonnie. She was just checking in.
Yeah,
It's
and Bonnie is shopping with her granddaughter, so it's
it's
not the right.
Kaylee,
Charlie.
Charlie. She is next.
I think it's Charlie or Charlie. I mean, I've called you Charlie all along, so if I'm wrong, please let me know. Because I'd hate to keep saying it wrong. Hello, Miss Carol Dukes. I'm looking at Starman, and he isn't even.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Carol
Oops.
Dukes is in. Az is in.
Oh. Sorry.
If I use your real name, he does. It goes.
Who's that?
Oh yes, Angie's birthday is coming up soon. 3 more days.
Okay, did Kaylee connect with
Charlie,
us here?
yeah,
Charlie?
Shaylee.
Shaylee.
Sorry,
We're
Shaylee.
waiting on your needs. What's going on in your world today?
What is your question of the day? Just
What are
like
your control issues? Where is that coming
oh,
from?
that's what we were saying. What are you?
We were talking, yeah. None of us have control issues.
Yes, Starman Scott. Yes.
What is he saying to you?
No, that was Victor said.
Oh,
Ha ha ha, Starman Scott. So he and Carol. No, Carol's on the. Oh, okay. I need to put that up.
you really want to hear what I'm getting? I'm saying this out of
Shady.
love. You need to clean
Shady.
up your act. Hope that doesn't sound too curt. You said just whatever I need to hear. Here's what I'm getting. You're being such a girl. There's another female in your life, and things are going, how should I say, sassy between the two of you.
Ooh, sassy.
Yeah. There's, why am I getting this? Let me know whether I'm right or wrong on this because this is wild. I like this. It's like two competing women, not over a male, but everybody's trying to be right. You know, an argument.
Yeah.
I'm your position versus theirs, and everybody's trying to prove the other one. It's like a political discussion. Nobody's going to win.
Yeah.
And
I know no females. Ooh.
but what they're telling me to tell you is back off and let the other one be who they are, and don't take any don't be concerned about their words toward you because it doesn't matter. They're telling me that you are the stronger, more knowing. How would I say that? More emotionally stable.
Or emotionally mature.
Let's go with that one.
Intelligent.
You are more capable of dealing with the energies in this relationship than she is. So you have to look at her, and I'm not telling you to put her down. It's like you're dealing with somebody that's not on the same level, and you want it to make it a win-win. You want to try to bring her up, but don't beat her up. That makes sense.
He says she's not in a relationship with any females. Is it female energy?
Yes,
Female
a
energy.
conversation. It's somebody you connect with. It was a discussion. I don't take it as an intimate relationship.
And this is Shaylee.
Discussion, friend, Shaylee. That's what I'm getting. How about a mother? Sorry, you got a family member or something? I'm just here. It's a mild conflict, and some, but you guys are in disagreement. But they're saying to go in with an elevated attitude, and I have to tell myself that because I found myself in the last 2 weeks sinking into levels that I didn't know I was capable of sinking.
Ah, there we go. I like that when there's a possibility.
That is possible, yeah. Yeah, chew on that one. I'm not off. I'm not sure which way to. I'm sure you'll figure it out. And it's not a life and death thing. It's like a casual conversation came up, but it created discord. I don't like discord. I like love, and I want to feel good around somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, kiddo. So tell her, you know what you do?
Wow.
You walk in, say, "Gosh, I've been missing you." Take the high road and wish her well. Be totally positive.
I think you're right there too. That's what I got a little bit of hesitation. But I also have brick walls around your heart, Shaylee. So
Yeah, but she took. I think she took some hurt away from the other, whatever the thing was.
yeah, but she hasn't spoken to her in a while, and she's had a feeling that she needed to get a hold of her because she thinks she's passing soon.
Yeah, good for you. I think if you're willing to take that approach, that's elevated. Right? I like win-win. I try to do anything possible to make it so we both come out ahead.
Yeah, and while you guys were talking, like I said, there's a brick wall, but I'm feeling mom has always been abusive. Oh,
That could be rough.
yeah, but I'm also feeling like this brick wall, and I think that's for your mom, not me. Thank you. But there's a lot of heat and love coming up from these walls. So it's behind the wall, but it's coming up. Like the love wants to reach out, but you've got the brick wall in front of your heart chakra. So the love is not flowing as much as it should have. Remember, send them unconditional love, no matter what.
Here's something I learned recently. I'm anxious to try it. So you look at your mother and you see her from a higher perspective, but I want you to see the humor in who she is. She's doing the best she knows how to do, or she'd be doing it differently. So if you can look at her and love her and laugh at how absurd or ridiculous or, unknowing, it's like a kid on the playground. You see two kids squabble and you sort of laugh at them because they're just being kids. So look at your mother. She's just being the person she knows to be.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's great. If
Beautiful.
you could take that neutral stance.
Yeah.
Okay, mom, it's okay. Be crazy. I don't care. I love you anyway. So I love that term. I heard it a few days ago, and I've been hanging on to it. See the humor in it rather than the
Yes,
critical.
yes, yes. And that's what I'm doing a lot more. Yeah, I'm not taking anything personally, but I'm also going, really? Because some of the things that
You
come out of these people's mouths, it's like, okay, if you say so, but it has nothing to do with me. Thank you.
yeah.
Oh, I have no idea some of the things that happens. Oh, and let him take our child when I was at work. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am so sorry, Charlie.
Who has the son?
Her ex, because her mother called while she was at work and had him pick up the child.
6 years ago?
Yeah.
What the hell?
After she talked me into leaving the abusive ex. Yeah.
Sound like they were in. Well, this sounds like past life stuff to me.
Yeah. I'm seeing, wow, a lot of strings going different directions. So it's not a spider web, but I can't remember some of the TV shows and all that show, this connects to this and this connects to that, but I see string all over,
Like a web? You
not a
said
web,
not a
but
web. Like a net
like sort of a net, but it's like
energy field.
more like an energy field, but that it's connected to this person and this person. And there's just so many people connected, but it's not in an orderly fashion. It's just so messed up. So, like you said, I think it has to do with past lives as well. They're just now pouring in the past life craziness on my back. So, yeah, they're just saying interconnectedness from previous and past lives, previous life, this time and past lives, multiple.
What I get though, she's at the top of the pyramid here in terms of wisdom and insight
And
and knowing
knowledge. Yeah.
and being able to cohesively put this together. The others are going, because they don't know what they're doing.
They're the ones that causing the chaos with the strings.
I agree. And
Yes.
she's sitting at the top going, don't feel abused, kiddo. You're at the top of the heap here on this. And it's an opportunity for you there again, try to see the humor in this. And
Oh my gosh.
killed me fast life kind of thing. Oh, that would be something to be upset about.
Yeah, but she's been rising herself, and Shaylee has been creating a closer bond between herself and her highest self. So she's getting closer and closer
She has a
to
lot to be
rising.
proud of.
Yeah,
I can feel the work you've put into that.
but you still have things to do. You know that.
Oh yeah, next layer of the onion.
But yeah, also forgive yourself for your trust in her. And I know you didn't do anything wrong. And something came up this morning about trusting. I'll have to pull that up again. I know I saved it to um my gallery, and I'll have to post it on here. But yeah, I'm feeling that Ooh. Oh, yes, I have. This is true. Yep. Doing a lot of work. Where is the, I know I put a forgiveness thing. This one I've never seen. Lots of weird things.
She says her son is, so she is with her son or not with her son?
My son is my whole world. No, she hasn't seen him in 6 years.
So she hadn't seen
But
him.
he is her.
I get it.
The words just came out. Unraveling begins today. So hold on.
The other thing that I'm getting is you might start visualizing an outcome that you desire rather than the outcome you currently have. Just put the energies to an imagine the future rather than a vengeful get even kind of thing.
And I know I saw something recently on forgiveness, and now it's not popping up. So what they're saying is I have to pop it to this one, and you've seen this before, Shaylee, but let me get rid of your name. Forgive yourself for not knowing better at the time. Forgive yourself for giving away your power. Forgive yourself for past behaviors. Forgive yourself for the survival patterns and traits you picked up while surviving trauma. Forgive yourself for who you needed to be at the time, to me at the time. Okay, that's one. And of course, one of the favorites of Mr. Victor. No, it has not been translated yet. I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me, remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit, and set me free as I will. So mote it be. Okay. And that's for everyone who needs it, not just for Shaylee. Okay. No, never be revengeful. Definitely. It is the epitome of hypocrisy. Vengeful. Yes. But it's forgiving yourself first and then forgiving the others. And to me, like I said, I hear today is the day things start being unraveled. So all these strings that are below you and in front of you due to all the chaos around you, emphasizing that, is starting to unravel. Oh, and it's almost like an Easter egg hunt.
Well, they've got some final words for her.
Okay.
They're showing me you're holding on to a rail, and I want to say it's a rail either. It's a kind of rail like would be on a ship, but I don't think you're on a ship. It's like a rail at the edge of a sidewalk where there would be a drop off. Um, their message is to you, hold on tight. You're on course. So maybe that is a ship. Maybe that is a ship, but you're not in a wrong place. Messages are going to be coming to you. Some clarity is going to be coming to you, and you're going to know what to do with it. This is all purposeful. Everybody's chosen the course, even your son. And I want you to look for the gifts in this situation that you've received so far that you wouldn't have had otherwise. And if you're truly working on elevating yourself as Julie perceives you, and I don't discount that, understand that all of this has been part of the course to make you elevate or cause you to seek other thoughts than what you normally would have had. So I don't think you're doing anything wrong. It's a rough road. I get it. I've been there. We're both still there in some capacity. When I say both, me and Julie, we're on our own railings, hanging on to our own stuff. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. There's some breakthroughs coming for you. I'm going to leave you with that. and you're still standing, kiddo. No, yeah, that's great. If you can be that neutral, you're perfect. You're growing daily. It's a lot of work.
Oops.
You should be. You should be proud. That's great.
Every time I touch it, something else happens there. But during this process, you're going to be helping others see that they can do this too.
Oh, I like that.
Because there's a lot of people out there that have gone through similar, not exactly, of course, because we're all on our own path, but you're here to light their way.
Ooh. I just saw a little lighted path through the woods.
I do. Beautiful. Yeah, to see that. Glad to see that. Okay, who do you have next on your list? So I have
Sherry.
Okay, let me see. Do we have anything from Mom Ama? I know she wanted to hear from
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Well, I understand that. Oops, sorry, Shauna. But was there any messages that you got for her? That's what I was asking.
You guys sort of let her go. You guys were connecting.
I'm just asking. If you want to tap in later,
She
that's
has some concerns,
yeah.
as we all do. I see something behind her she's concerned about. I'm hearing the word baggage, heavy load. You're worrying about something.
I have to put this up real quick. Where'd it go?
It's not monumental. It's very surface. What are the
But
words?
it's bothering her.
Yeah,
Like you said, she's got the weight.
yeah. I can.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm waiting for words to pop in here, kiddo. Not ignoring you. Okay. Here's what they're giving me. We see your angst in a different light than you perceive. Your angst is superficial in a sense, and letting it go would serve you in that it would free up energy you could use elsewhere. I'm hearing the word superficial concerns drain energy banks that you're unaware of, i.e., what I'm getting, you might be tired and go to bed early. This is simply a pondering on our part from a vantage point we have that is more clear to us than what you would perceive. Our advice to you is to relax and let go. Pursue more being in the moment. Your tendency is to linger in the past way too often. And focus on, they're showing me a ball of light at the end of a tunnel. We wish to encourage you to look ahead into the future to destinations you wish to connect with rather than dwelling on connections you may have missed in the past. The image I'm getting that is you're beating yourself up because you missed the bus that you were wanting to get on, but what you don't realize is there was another bus coming down the road. And I'm going to leave you with that.
Okay. And I'm just feeling a lot of burdens for you.
They're not her burdens.
No, they're not yours. Somebody else. Ah, here she.
Well, she's making them hers unnecessarily.
Yeah, you're accepting other people's problems, and you got to let go of that. Remember, don't give away your power or anything, but don't accept everybody else's negative energies and their projections and all that stuff. Let it go. Oh, great, Shelley. That's good to hear. Okay, so and I'm feeling fogginess in your brain, Ama. Yeah, I don't, I have to say it because they're telling me to say it. I'm not sure if you are self-medicating, whether it is Tylenol, whether it is something simple, but you need to reduce whatever you are taking to calm yourself, to take away the pain temporarily. You need to reduce that as they're saying as quickly as possible without harming your body. Your body will know what it needs and it will tell you what it needs. If it tells you back off, back off. And it's telling you back off. Drink more water. As clean and clear water you can. Try and stay away from bottled water. If tap water isn't working for you, get some filters, rid of filters, whatever works for you, use something, but as pure water, and drink at least, they're saying 4 liters or a gallon, wherever makes sense. Okay, thanks. So take care of yourself. You have to take care of you before you can help anybody else, and you are not taking care of yourself. And I don't know if you're getting it, Victor, but right around the eyes, there's some needles going in, and it hurts. You also need to relieve your sinus pressure too, and not with medication. They're telling me peppermint tea. So drink peppermint tea. If you have some peppermint oil that you're able to put on your body, they want you to put it on your forehead. Do not put it too close to your eyes. It'll burn. Not that it will harm you, but it'll burn. The only other thing is the tip of your nose. Those are the 2 places they're telling me to put it. Okay. And that is peppermint essential oil. His bag with me. I don't know what you mean. And Shaylee heard rosemary. Rosemary's good too. Rosemary's more for protection. This is to take, oh my goodness, this is to take away the pain. And when it gets this extreme, because it's getting more, what they're telling me is that once you start reducing the Tylenol or whatever you're taking, and I'm just using that because I have no idea. Once you start reducing, you're going to need to add birch and frankincense. Peppermint, birch, and frankincense. Those are my 3 that are combined that do fantastic on relieving pain. They're antioxidants. They help your body out quite a bit, but your whole head is on fire now, and it's not good. It's not feeling good at all. Okay. Rosemary is good. It's very good for protection. So yeah, Shaylee, I put rosemary on a lot of things. So, yes, Brian, we know you're here. Sherry is next, and then you're after her. Third eye is blocked. It is some pickling needle on it. Yeah. So, Victor's getting this too because I started feeling needles in my eyebrow. This is the spot that I use to relieve my sinuses. There are little notches in your eyebrows in the bone itself. So, as I showed, I think on Wednesday, you put it towards yourself, rub it in circles towards your nose. I'm sorry, towards your nose. And I do it about 20 times. Then I bring it down here to where the joint meets and lessen the pressure. Then bring it up to the temple and lessen the pressure even more. You've got to be very gentle with your temples or it'll cause more problems. Okay, I hope that helps you, Mama. Whew.
Okay, so you're so you're done with her.
Yeah, I'm done with her. We're going with Sherry. Sherry, I know you've been in here. Back and forth. I just got to release this energy real quick. But let me find Sherry. You were here a minute ago. I'll go to the list. It's easier that way. Okay, done. Oh. I had you in here. Yeah. Oh well. Let's find you. Sherry, are you here? There she is. Okay. All right. You can do that. I gotta.
Sherry. So our
It's
topic.
not our Sherry, yeah.
No, it's
It's our Sherry, but
I was playing with our theme of control
oh
issues.
yes, what is your control? Oh, I love the butterflies, and I think it's hibiscus.
Those are cute. Cute combination.
Yeah.
So what's on your agenda, Miss Sherry? It's funny that butterflies turned up different in two different places. I got them blue up there and orange down here.
Where's you getting the orange? Oh, I see blue. Oh, oh, okay.
And Sherry's furiously typing, I can tell.
Oh, Mama, message Calling on Angels on Facebook. She's there now, so you can message her instead of me. I haven't been able to get to it because I've been doing this. So please message Calling on Angels. Thank you. Okay. Now, Sherry, oh, trying to tap in, relieving. What you got?
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Victor has something for Sherry.
I feel don't get locked in your past, your need, move forward, and don't look back on it. You have some powerful guides at your side. So, Sherry, do you have a specific question or?
You're just hanging out.
But Victor got this all ready for you, Sherry.
Okay, Brian, you're next. So if you got a question, you can
Oh,
get
wait.
that ready.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
just
please.
go ahead, prep your question. We aren't at you yet, but I'm letting you know you're up next. We're still waiting for Sherry
His reply.
to drift in here.
Speaking of that, did you know that Don has made 1,000 on YouTube?
Did he make it?
Yes, he did make it.
So what
On the
happens now?
21st.
How's that work?
Well,
What we're
he
talking about is
elevates.
Don gets is that views?
She doesn't have a question. Huh?
Not views, but what is it? Followers?
Subscribers, 1,000.
Subscribers.
Yeah, there's different levels of subscribers on YouTube, and different things happen.
So he got his 1,000. Good.
Yep. And hi, Andrea. 54 Hector. Yes, you can be added to the list. Okay.
Sherry has not out.
He has no questions.
Then go be happy.
No. You gotta tap in.
Oh, she has no questions. Oh, I thought she wasn't. So she's not passing. This isn't a pass. I'm seeing a train.
Choo choo.
A train and a trolley, an old style train.
And a trolley.
Well, it's not like a locomotive, but it's something on a track. So why are we looking at something on, but it's a perky little cute thing. It's nothing old, depressing, or slow. On track, on track, on track.
Where are you, Sherry? What area of the country or a country?
And I'm hearing the words well meaning. Oh. Here's my take on you, Sherry, just energetically. They're showing me a little trolley car or something on a track, which would mean that you're either on track, but what I think it means is it's okay to stray from the track. You don't have to stay on a given path. It's okay to divert and go on some sightseeing tours on the side. They're suggesting, my take on this is you're very rigid, possibly in your beliefs or your pursuits, but they're saying take a deep breath, chill a little bit, be a little more flexible to outcomes. Oh, it's a control thing.
Ooh.
If I can stay on the track, I'll be happy. All right. It's okay to get off track. And if you get off track, it's no harm, no foul. That's where I'm going with that one. Sherry's in Canada.
Yes, I know. She says that, and I always ask her. It's almost like, I don't know why I thought of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but they are on the track at one time, don't they?
Yeah, they do a lot of things in that movie.
Yeah, they get on the track, and so you said it was something small and cute. So I'm saying Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So drive off the track and
jump
go
the rails
and go a different direction. And also remember, with Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, you can fly with it.
I think she's locked into a rigid path of thinking. Like, this is the only way I can do it. And there's more than one way to skin it. Where I'm,
Yes. And
not that's,
yes.
There could probably be a better analogy, but there's more than one way to pursue a particular outcome. And I get the sense you're hitting, she's trying to, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, it's either a task or project, and you keep going at it the same way and it's not working. So, what's that definition of insanity? Keep doing the same thing
over and over
over
again,
again, even the
expecting a different.
outcome.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So, they're suggesting you back up the trolley and take a different look at this thing and see it from a different perspective. That's funny. They're showing me you're looking at it from ground level on the track. They want you to go high, like you're on the roof of the trolley, and look down on it. And I want her to go third eye.
Yeah, well, I was talking Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, where you can fly
Perfect.
above it.
Perfect.
I mean, really,
Exactly.
fly above it.
Yeah. Look from
down.
up down, not right at it. You get a different perspective.
And I keep seeing you banging your head against a wall, and it doesn't feel good. It really doesn't feel good. Just saying. Please stop doing that for my sake. If anybody else is, I'm sorry. I just mean feeling that way. Yeah.
Save her. She's the only one I've got.
Anyway, it doesn't go away. And I know it's not new, so it works. Yeah, they're
Be nice to Julie.
too. Bang bang, chitty bang bang. Yeah. Anyway, and I don't know. Do you guys not know what I'm talking about with chitty chitty bang bang? Please tell me. You
Was
guys
that the name of the
understood
movie?
That was
It's Mary Poppins.
Chitty bang bang.
Or was that? No, that was the name of the movie.
I think that is the name.
That was the flying car they had. That was a Disney thing.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Here, you got a squirrel coming in.
No squirrels. Where's a squirrel?
Calling on angels.
No, that's calling on angels. That's our person.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the way they phrased it.
Yes, you phrased it like you would be a squirrel.
So everybody go look at Chitty Chitty Bang Bang tonight.
Yeah, and not yet. Okay, sorry. I'm texting Bonnie at the same time while I'm talking to her. No, he hasn't read you yet, but we'll do it right after we do Brian because we were with you, but you were shopping, so we held off. Just saying.
Who is this?
Calling on angels. She's asking if she got a message
from
me.
I didn't know she wanted one.
Well, she was busy at the time, so we were late. It's such a good movie. Yes, thank you. For me, it sounded like Flintstones. No, it's definitely not Flintstones. Not at all.
There's so much wisdom in the Flintstones. It has wings and everything. It's a boat. It's a plane. It's a
train.
What else does it do?
I don't think it's a submarine. Or maybe it was.
I remember, seemed to me it was a boat on water.
Yeah, but does it go underneath?
I remember, I thought there was some wings to it.
Oh, no, it was
been a long time since I watched.
Broomsticks, bed knobs and broomsticks that went underwater.
That could be. Yes, that was another one.
That was another fun one. Was Fred Flintstone's daughter how say bang bang? No. It wasn't Fred Flintstone. Fred
Flintstone was the caveman.
Yes,
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was Dick Van Dyke.
It was thinking it's not Fred Flintstone, is Barney Rubble's son Bam Bam.
Oh yeah.
But the Bam Bam.
That's right. Bam Bam was the son.
Well, Mary Poppins, but it wasn't Chitty Chitty Bang Bang wasn't Mary Poppins. No, those are two different movies, I thought.
They are, but I thought maybe they were related. They had the same feel.
They have Mary Poppins. I mean,
and they both have Dick Van Dyke in them.
And Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews.
Yes, Julie Andrews. Let's see. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Hold on a minute. Yeah. It's 1968 musical fantasy, 2 hours and 24 minutes. And it stars the same people as Mary Poppins, but no, it's about a car and traveling and train. Well,
Spoonful of Sugar was Mary Poppins.
Yes. While truant from school, young siblings Jeremy and Jemima meet the beautiful, truly scrumptious Sally Ann Howes. Who? Truly scrumptious is the name of a person.
Here's a squirrel.
Okay. Do we have a squirrel? Ashley, you're a squirrel. You wouldn't want to mess with Shauna. I'm just saying. Your resume does not come close to
You
that
are welcome,
lady,
Miss Sherry. You
to
are
that
welcome.
goddess. I mean, she is a goddess, and you're trying to mess with a goddess? I don't think so. Just saying. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope that helps you. Whew. Yeah, get all this stuff out. Okay. Yeah, and please watch the movie.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Now I don't gotta watch it. I haven't watched it forever. I used to watch it with my kids, of course, years ago.
I know. And what's the youngest one's age?
Like almost 40.
Almost.
Yeah. 39, 38, somewhere in there.
Okay, because my baby turns 40 this year. Yes, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Now we just need you dancing with the penguins.
Yes, but do the penguin dance too. Do we need the top hat?
All right. Do we want to do Bonnie?
Bonnie or Brian? Your choice.
Brian, I didn't know where you want to stick Bonnie back in there.
Yeah, we'll do it right after Brian. I told her that.
Okay. Brian, what you got going, man?
He wants to know if his girlfriend or wife or something is talking to other people. That's not quite what we tap into. We can tap into what's going on around you.
Give it a whirl. What's her name?
We need names. Okay, this is what.
Ah, that's a risky subject.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't tap into her energy or anybody else's energy, but your own. So we can say
Understand,
what's
we're
going
not
on to you.
detectives. We're not polygraphs. We're not anything. We can only give you intuitive impressions. What's her name? Brian Savage.
Yeah, he's been on a couple times. Oops.
Earth to Brian. Earth to Brian. Come in, Brian.
I haven't even hit the yes, he's here.
Brittany.
Brittany.
You know what? I think Brittany is a very innocent little thing. She seems shy. She seems sensitive. She seems, to me, I get no dark side from her. I think she's so innocent. She doesn't realize that she's conveying what she's conveying. She's unaware of her energy. Does that make any sense to you?
Yes, that does make sense to me. And I'm saying that
He's overreading it.
uh but I'm saying that people might be talking to her,
Yeah.
but she's not going out of her way to talk to other people.
No.
And
She's just rolling along singing a song.
right, and other people's energies. Got it, Sherry. This is a reading for you, Brian, from someone else who's very intuitive. Just letting you know, you're worried about your past. You gotta let go of all the other stuff. Like we talk about, once you forgive yourself,
I hate that.
I know,
So much work.
but it's a 7-letter word.
Yeah.
And it's, even though it starts with an F, it's a 7-letter word, not a 4-letter word. Okay. So
The F word.
embrace forgive. If you embrace forgive, what is the other 7-letter word?
Here's what I'm
Okay.
hearing. I think he needs to look at her and say, give her a hug. I'm sorry. He's working himself into a slather over.
Innocence.
Well, it's in his head.
Yeah.
He has no proof. I've done it. I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
Exactly, just recently.
Right. And it's what is going on in your head, not what's going not with her.
Well, so
It's
then
her
you build
path.
all this
Yeah.
drama up in your head, and you go, "Oh my God," figuring the worst.
You're going to explode if
Yeah,
you.
and then you start accusing and falsely.
I have a baby by her friend and other people I've never seen or know, always accusing me.
Not sure I understand.
She's accusing him of stuff. So he's saying that she's accusing him where he thinks this is the reason why he thinks she must be doing something. I'm not getting that.
I like her energy off the bat. Maybe you're maybe you're the problem, Brian. Sorry.
And she might be a problem, but I'm feeling good too about her. But
It takes two to dance.
it's your energy that we're seeing her from, not her energy. We can't tap into her because she hasn't given us permission. And I'm one person that won't do that. I'm just saying, I can't. Well,
This is something that, we could chew on this all day long, but you two need to talk. But you need to talk where you feel safe and maybe even a third party who can monitor, the problem is when two people start talking, everybody gets defensive. Everybody starts to say, you do this to me, you do that. You need somebody as a referee to, to deal with the communication, and you got to take it from a higher perspective. It's tough.
Oh, she has a bad negative energy. He does it.
Well, look up some definitions of narcissist.
And if she resonates with that, or you resonate with that as far as.
Because I met a person that I didn't even know what the word narcissist meant. And after the passing of the connection, I read things that describe narcissism. I'm going, check, 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 check. It is what it is. I'm not saying good, bad, or otherwise, but sometimes people fool themselves with their own thoughts, if that's what you're dealing with. I'm hearing the words look deeper. And
yeah, I'm with you on that too, Shaylee. Okay.
I don't know what to tell you to do on those because I've been in those messes. You don't know what to do. You
Okay,
can't.
but forgive. That's you. The reason why I'm focusing on it, it seems like the day's thing about forgiving, because once you can forgive yourself and others, then you have this other 7-letter word that begins with a F, and it's called freedom, people. Freedom. Okay? You're in your head. You're beating yourself up all because of what's going on. If she's so negative, why are you there? I don't care if you love her to death. If she's not good for you, then get out.
There's resonating and there's not resonating, and there's addictions.
Yes.
Emotional addictions. And
well, that's true. And narcissistic traumas.
All of that.
And everything. Yeah. So there's a lot of things.
And a lot of it is, what are the needs you are feeling that you have to have from her that you're not getting?
Yeah.
And maybe they aren't even available. What it is you're pursuing. When you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. And I'm hearing the word analyzation is complete. So would that suggest that you know what you're dealing with, but you don't want to face it? Possibly. Give you that to consider.
Yeah.
Relationships are, oh my gosh. You'd think I'd be an expert by now, but I'm just all of that I've been through.
And if we're not reading her energy right, again, it's what's coming from you. So we see sweet and innocent and loving, and that might be your energy or the energy you have for her. Okay, then get done. Let it go.
Yeah, you might let it go on that one. Let her find you.
Yeah.
You're trying to control too much. Maybe you can't control it.
She's not. If she's on another path, which it sounds like she is, then let her be on her path, but not with you. Okay.
Or you hire a private investigator.
Yeah.
To follow her around.
I mean,
if you want to get that crazy.
In our tribe, in our groups and everything, we have a former police detective. And if I wanted to hire her to help me out and say, hey, I really want to know what this person is doing. And I know this person is licensed, so they could go out and just say, hey, yeah, I'll check it out and see what I find. And I'm not going to ask them to do a whole lot or get themselves into trouble. No. If they observe something like the truck out there, they follow the truck and see where they go and be done.
Ask her to go see if you can go with her.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to go with you.
Yeah, let me come too. I want to work out, see what happens.
Yeah. Unless there's kids at home. And if they're her kids, just say, hey, well, I'll go with you.
10 p.m. at night to work out sounds a little bizarre, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. By 10 p.m., it's time for bed, not time for workout.
Okay. And I haven't pulled out Rosie yet, but the pendulum that Shaylee has is saying she's cheating on you. Okay.
There again,
So,
understand this is just pendulum stuff. This is just intuitive
but
energy, and
yeah,
it's
but the sweet innocent, I don't know if that was you or you can't.
unless it's an act.
Yes, exactly. Um, well, then if she says no, you can't go, then why is she leaving? And if she's leaving, just say, well, if you're going now, then just why don't you pack your stuff and keep going?
Yeah, give her some options,
Yeah.
but it's tough
If I
to do.
can't go with you, why don't you just
It's fear of loss on your part. I've
yeah.
been there. I get it. It's tough. See who actually lives at the address. You can look them up.
Yes, I agree. And she's just trying to control you and you're allowing her to do so.
Yeah.
Take back your power, just like I put up there. The spellbreaker prayer.
I'm here again. Look up some narcissistic traits.
Yeah, yeah.
Something's not right if she's the 10 o'clock thing and you're being forbidden to go 10 o'clock at night to work out.
No, that's done. No, our bedtime is 10 o'clock or something like that. I mean, you've got to take care of you. This is your time. Get done.
I'd rather be the one to pull the plug than have the plug pulled on me.
Well, and she's pulling the plug. I mean, she's doing it boldly and confidently. So be bold and confident yourself. Say bye bye. Have her things packed when she comes back.
Oh, yeah, on the
Or have them
doorstep.
outside
Yeah.
when she comes back. Have everything outside.
When you've had enough, you'll know what to do.
Yeah, but I would pack everything up and say, okay, if I can't go with you, then just keep going. And if she just laughs at you and goes out the door, pack her stuff up.
And I don't envy you. It's not fun. I've been there, but it depends what you consider, being like Julie says, being how you want to be good to yourself rather than being walked on kind of thing.
Yeah, it's your time.
And you know what? There's only 8 billion other people on the planet. So
Yes, always for your highest and greatest good. Um, also, have go buy a new lock
oh, yeah, good idea.
to how many you need. Buy new locks for the door. Okay, so that once you pack the stuff up, you change the locks and be done, and go to bed.
Chili, don't apologize if you're getting information. That's great. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Hello, Lindsay Marie Douglas.
Okay,
Yes.
Brian, good luck. Keep us posted. Angie.
Oh. Yeah, well, she can accuse you of everything. Remember, anything she's saying to you, she's projecting her negativity, her fear, her anger, her hatred on you. No, don't accept it. She can say anything she wants. Do not take anything she says personally. And one of the sayings I love to say is, do not look at a mirror when you're speaking to me. Those are her words to herself that she's saying to you, and you're accepting them. Don't. They're not for you. They're for herself. She's just projecting them onto you so she doesn't take the guilt that she's feeling. And she is.
I've seen a post where there's a couple sitting at a table. I've seen 2 different versions of it. He's sitting here, she's sitting there, and he reaches for some food that's near her phone. She thinks he's grabbing the phone, so she yanks the phone out of his way, suspiciously.
Yeah.
So he can't see what's on the phone.
Yeah.
I've seen two versions of that video. The 10 o'clock thing going to work out and you can't come is that I don't want you to see what's on my phone. FYI.
And also, she comes back not sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
sorry.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Showers can be taken. I'm just saying.
No, my heart goes out for you. That's not fun to be in that trap. Find out what's going on or move on.
Okay. You got this. You know what you can do. Don't take what she says personally. Don't accept her negativity. It's not yours.
Yeah.
And know this.
It just,
But buy your lock. Make sure you have plastic bags,
not Jim Sweat.
Yeah.
That's where
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
How rude.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by this, Shelley. Yes, we'll get to you, Lindsay.
Lindsay,
should
you're
be
on
able
the
to.
list. I don't know if we're going to make you in the next half hour or not, but
We'll do our best. Okay, I'm not sure what you meant by that, Shaylee, but I posted it just in case somebody needs to. Anyway, okay, who's next?
Angie.
Okay, okay, this is just a quick thing for Angie because we read her yesterday. She wants to know if she's meant to work overseas. This was not what we talked about yesterday, so Wednesday. So is she meant to work overseas? What are you getting?
It seems like a huge opportunity.
Mm.
If she has the courage, it's almost, I see it as this huge, like, oh my gosh, I don't know where I'm going to land. It all boils down to whether I'm hearing the word grand horizons.
Ooh, I like that. That's always a good thing, Grant.
That would certainly be something to, if you weren't a homebody and if you weren't afraid of traveling and if you weren't afraid of the unknown, I'd say jump in with both feet. But if there's nothing holding you here, oh,
What?
there's something waiting for her there. I don't know where it is, but it's a he. Are you involved with anybody here?
Okay, thank you.
That's what I'm getting.
Oh,
FYI.
are they together? You're talking about Brian. Is he together with Brittany, relationship wise? That's what you said, Shelley. Okay. All right. Yes. Hello, Elizabeth.
This is Angie.
And yeah, we're Andy right now.
It's a huge opportunity. If you have the courage to, you're on the diving board. If you got the courage to jump, what can you lose?
Are your ducks in a row? Have you been to TSA? Have you checked on Global Traveler? I can't remember what Global Access or something, but the two things that you need to work on. It'll just make it smoother for you. Not that you have to have when you travel outside the country, but a Global Traveler and the TSA for here. Now, I was told that if you go to Global Traveler, you end up getting both the TSA and the Global. So you might want to look into both of those as you do it. And I'm feeling great. When it comes to traveling, I'm all for it. No, you, me. Are we together? No.
Not yet. This is as close as we get.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. No, his girlfriend is Susan. And at this moment, when it comes to legal, I'm married. Just put it that way. Legally, I'm married. Anyway. Okay. You quickly. Okay.
Cohorts.
Yes, we are business. Live marriage.
That was what he said? We're live marriage.
No, when I worked with a guy and he was my manager, and it's like, no, I'm his business wife.
I saw a couple I worked for a sports bar in Tempe. She was the head waitress and they were both married. I didn't know this. I thought they were husband and wife.
Okay.
They jawed at each other and gave each other a hard time and kicked each other in the butt. And I kept thinking, how do they stand each other? He paid for her to be around and do that to him. So she ran the restaurant and he did the other stuff. But it was amazing until I went, oh my gosh, when I realized they weren't married. It was hysterical.
Yep. We'll try, guys. We'll try. Yeah, we're running
You
out
had
of
to
time
see it
here.
to believe it the way they talk to each other.
Okay. So we got that. We got that. So Linda's actually you are next, Miss Linda.
Okay.
And Linda
Go
wanted,
travel, be happy. Victor, do you
yes,
want anything?
Angie, it's all good for you, but you have to trust yourself. You have to be prepared. So make sure your ducks in a row are in the row before you leave. And of course, I'm sorry, but your passport is number one. Then uh PSA and global entry. Anyway, okay. So Miss Linda,
I've got Victor here.
Linda came in right before Victor.
Oh, okay. This is the
You
Linda.
don't even have Linda.
No, I don't even have her on here. I've got her down here and after Andrew. We'll go Linda. Linda.
I have
Well,
some
do you
good
work out at 10 o'clock at night? You don't come home with gym sweat?
She's laughing as she's no. She's a grandmother and she helps with her grandkids.
So
She
at 10 o'clock at night, she's
travels.
changing diapers. In theory.
And I'm hearing, hopefully not. She does have some, but no. Okay,
Whatever.
right, Bonnie. We forgot about Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie, we got you both, and she wants a general. You know, I don't do generals.
Who am I tuning into? Bonnie
or Linda? I
Linda?
don't know. Have either
Let's
one
get
of
Linda
you
out of the
met
way
your twin
because
flame?
I'm already locked in there.
No, I have not met my twin flame, and no, he's not my twin flame. I can tell you that. Funny, I'm in bed at 10 o'clock. Yes. Sorry, Bonnie. Yes, we're tapping in.
That's what I would think anybody would be at 10 o'clock is in bed.
I try to be, but that
Not
no,
working.
sorry about the try, but that is my goal. Always.
So who am I doing? Who are we doing?
We're doing Linda, and then Bonnie is next.
Linda.
And then we'll
She wants.
Yes. She wants what's for her highest and greatest good.
Well,
You
first
have
thing
had
I'm
many
hearing,
lives together.
she's got a good heart
Oh, okay.
and she's very solid.
I do want to come.
That's the energy I'm getting
Yes.
from her.
Sometimes 11.
Tell me what a twin flame looks like, and I'll let you know whether I've met him or not.
No, she thinks we've had a lot of
maybe
past lives
we
together.
work very well together.
Yeah. But we haven't seen each other. I mean, I haven't seen him in my past life, and he does past life regression. So anyway, let's get back to. I don't always have to go back to. Yes, I do understand that. Okay. No, mine hasn't arrived yet.
Linda, I don't know why you're here. I'm getting nothing but solid energy from you. If you need to hear that, I'd go work out with you at 10 o'clock anytime. Sorry, couldn't resist.
She's in California.
Yeah.
A little difficult. You're going to be traveling more. I just see you traveling again. Are you coming out here soon?
I'm just not getting. There's no dirt on her.
No, there's no dirt. She has a family. She has daughters and she has grandkids, and
What more could she want?
she's been through a lot, though. She really has.
Easy times are. I'm hearing the word easy times ahead. Easy times are coming. Easy times. But if she's got that going on in her life, I just get that everything is set up for you. I mean, you just need to coast. You're expecting everything's going well for you, but you're looking further down the road. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Yeah, I was going to say, all right.
I'm feeling energy in the back of my neck, which means a past life. It's not a bad feeling, so it's not a demise. Thank goodness. I hate it when those come in. But I know I need to feel it. I accept them. Okay. Actually, now it's going down. They wanted me to tell you about the back of the neck because it's on both sides. So they're telling me wow. They want you to speak something about speaking your truth. So if you haven't had a past life regression in the last 4 to 7 months, is what they're saying, then you need another one. You've been feeling restless. Yeah, I'm feeling that way back. Like I said, the neck was first, and then the second past life that's coming in is around your back. So what they're this is riding times. This is when you were riding horses. No, they're saying, yeah, there's horses, but you were in a buggy, and a wagon, a covered wagon. So the feeling I'm getting is from your covered wagon. So you've got more than one past life you need to work on. These aren't heavy, angry, negative feelings. They want me to stress that. These are just um, past lives that you need to get through. There's some healing. Wow. Feels like I'm in the wagon. Um, there's some healing that you need to work on these. Yes, you got to do it now so that you can clear these out, because it'll help move. It will help advance your spirituality and your understanding of what is coming in the next in this year, in 2024. Also, I'm getting a little fogginess around your third eye. It's nothing bad. There's a little bit of heaviness, pain around my eyes, like sinus pressure, like needles inside, right at the bridge, right here, sticking in. And then they want you to be more truthful. I don't know what you wouldn't be truthful, because you speak your mind and they know that. Um, what is it? Something painful that you need to say to someone. Wow. Yeah, they're being very pushy about that. I'm checking your heart chakra. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with your divinity. Something about your divinity that you are not accepting, that you need to speak to. So what this information is, your crown chakra is open and wide. And the information is coming in. So there's a disconnect between the crown chakra, your throat, and your high heart or your thymus chakra. So that is the center of unconditional divine love. So you need to work on that. That's what's it. And I feel the restlessness mainly in my back, but you have to speak your divine unconditional love. Something about that truth that needs to come out. And they're saying whether you believe what it is or not. Okay, that's what I have. Sinus issues. Okay, I'm feeling that too. Yeah. So do the acupressure to remove the sinus pressure as well. And it's sticking in your throat, all this stuff. It's not going all the way down to your heart chakra. That feels pretty good. It's just here, which is your thymus chakra, all the way up to here. So those three need to be cleansed. What is this one? Oh, blueberries and pears is what they're telling me.
Blueberries and pears.
Yeah. Blueberries for the third eye, pears for the the high heart thymus chakra. Amazonite is the one of the best crystals for the thymus chakra, and work on relieving your throat too by speaking your truth, speaking your divine truth. Wow, not your authenticity, but your divine truth. Definitely, and that's why they're telling me about this, about the past life regression, because that'll help you get through whatever in the past you're holding on to.
She's asking
Because
about a crystal.
uh, Amazonite, Amazon, right? Amazonite. Okay, it's kind of a greenish color. It's kind of whitish green. Oh wow! And yeah, they really want you to focus on that, the thymus chakra. Got a little pain. Ugh.
I have some words for her. Our words, this is Gabe. Our words to you at this time are this: take a deep breath and relax. You've taken on so many, I'm hearing the word courses/adventures, that you need to rest and recoup. You have a lot on your plate. You do it diligently and you do it with love. Don't be concerned about your restless feeling. It tempers from the fact that you aren't quite sure what to do with yourself when you aren't in the middle of total chaos. So, having said that, please realize you are allowed to take a breather at times and don't panic because there is more adventure on the horizon. That's their words. I'm going to leave you with that.
Wow. Okay, Miss Bonnie.
So don't be bored. It's okay. Take a breath. Sit by the pool. Drink a mint julep.
Yeah, and believe me, I don't worry about the feelings that are coming in because I know they're not mine. I just experience a very minute of what you're going through. So, and I don't feel sorry for you because I know we're all going through different things. Because when I feel pity or sorry for anything, it lowers my vibrations. All I do is send you love, and that brings up everybody's vibrations.
So go have a mint julep
Ooh, that sounds good too.
and call us in the morning.
And mint julep will do well with that. Just say it. That's the right color.
And we're not doctors.
Nope. Okay, Miss Bonnie. Miss Bonnie, where are you? I have to go back to find where Miss Bonnie. There she is. It's Miss Bonnie's turn.
I'm hearing the word turmoil. Self-induced, self-inflicted. Time to let go. You're not fooling anyone. You can't plead innocence. You know better than this, they're saying. Time to resurrect. Trying to time to practice what you preach.
I didn't say anything. I did not say
I
anything.
don't even know what we're talking about.
I did not say.
Your head
You
is
know
on
what?
your head is on a chopping block. I think of an old cartoon. It was an old black and white cartoon, and it's about the wolf and the three little pigs. And of course, the pigs keep foiling the wolf's attempts to get them. So each time the wolf tries something and it doesn't work, he goes back to this, and he has this rope that he pulls, and there's a thing that kicks him in the butt. So he goes back and pulls this rope and kicks himself in the butt 3 times, and then he goes and tries to get the pigs again. What I'm getting at is it's time to go back to the rope, kick yourself in the butt, reevaluate your approach, and try something different. You'd have to see the cartoon to know but it's self-flagellation is what
Yes.
it amounts to. You're so optimistic with your clientele, as we all are, and yeah, it's practice what you preach. They're laughing hysterically. You're laughing hysterically.
And she says on what and why, and I'm going practice what you preach. What didn't you understand?
Yeah, what would Julie and I go through that here. There's a theme that comes up that we preach, and we'll have to live it too, especially the forgiveness thing.
Yeah.
And
And believe in yourself and love in yourself. Take care of yourself. I mean, all the things you and I say, Bonnie, on our live. You know, we preach all the time about taking care. She didn't like that head on the chopping block, though.
they said she's got all the tools in the toolbox,
Yes, she does.
but they're scattered. The tools aren't lined up.
And they've been after her to get herself organized.
Oh,
too.
really? Yeah, I just see this
See,
stuff everywhere.
Yes, she is a beautiful soul. And I mean, it's, I mean, we repeat this all the time to others. And it's like the other day, it's like, you tell everybody else this. Why
Somebody
aren't you doing it?
somebody called me on some of my stuff the other day, and I looked at them and I said, "I hate you." The reason I said that was that I knew they were right. And I was forgetting, and I
Yes,
said, "That's what I tell all my people all the time.
yes. Yeah.
I hate you."
I think you said that to me, actually. I
Probably,
think it was,
probably.
which is like, yeah, okay.
So Bonnie, you can say you hate us. I know. It's all right.
She did.
Yes, you did.
She was, she typed it before
Yeah.
you even said it.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, we're done with you.
Body, we love you. You know you are surrounded by love. You know your angels are there with you. You know, you know, you know.
Susan Grayson.
So, yes. So
Are we going to
you
torture?
have the tools, Miss Bonnie. You have the tools. I know. I
Just hate using them.
know. For herself. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
we always
We all
do
do
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Victor is next, and I think this will be the last one before.
No, we are getting close here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Sorry if we're not going to get to all of you guys. Purchase a wee transportable house. This is the right. Elizabeth, I'm saying good things. I'm seeing you having fun. Okay. Enjoy and travel. And yeah. Okay. Victor, Mr. Victor.
Is this
Yeah, I
okay?
think I did I did
I see him
Victor
waving a flag. What's the Swedish flag? Is it Sweden? Is that where he's from?
yeah.
He's just waving his flag.
What color is the flag?
That's what I'm trying to. I don't remember what the Swedish isn't it?
Don't worry about the Swedish. What color of flag do you see? Because you saw a flag the last
Did I
time
do it?
too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm seeing blue stripes in the thing. Blue.
More than one blue stripe?
I see an emblem, one blue stripe, and he's just
An emblem and one blue stripe. That's not the Swedish flag.
something round in the center.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it in.
I don't know why I forgot completely that we did this before. Definitely see one blue stripe on the lower half of it. The emblem in the middle, I can't make out.
Okay, hold
There
on.
might even be a background and another stripe behind the emblem, but it's white with these stripes on it. Is it a signal flag?
Hold on a minute.
Maybe he's calling in the aliens.
Oh, could be. And that's one of the things too, but we'll have to do that another time with aliens. Let's see. There it is. That's a Swedish flag.
No.
I
And
didn't think so.
the blue would be white in what I'm seeing. The colors are reversed.
Okay.
And it's one blue striper along the bottom, but there's a round something in the middle. What's the Swiss flag is red and white, isn't it?
Yeah,
Red.
you are correct.
I don't know what you're waving the flag about.
Well, you talked about a flag before, and he was wondering if it was the bear flag, and it wasn't. It had other stripes. It was black and white before. Now it's blue, so it's changing.
One, yeah. Signals. I'm hearing the word signals.
Oh, maybe he is flying it.
Maybe he's going to start his own country. He's good.
Well, maybe it's a. Let me pull something up though. I know I haven't done any commercials today and everything. I feel so like I haven't been doing my job. We've been having
Maybe it's a
fun.
victory flag.
This is a friend of his, and I thought I'd pop that up. Are you inspired by any of that? No? Okay.
She makes me think of undoing my shirt. Um,
Don't dare appear.
she looks if she looks theatrical or actress.
She's an artist, a Swedish artist.
Looks like a promo picture.
It is. It's on her website. Anyway, she's an artist. She's an author. Yeah, and she helps people. Okay. Are we getting anything from Victor? Any
I'm not.
feedbacks
I
from
just
Victor?
see him on the. I'm hearing the
Oh,
word
I
back of the
like
bay.
that, Linda. I don't know what so is my granddaughter. I didn't know what that was.
I just
Bonnie.
Victor doesn't seem to strike me. There's not general chaos. There's not
Yeah, he's still working on things.
like maybe solidarity.
Oh,
He's okay. He is.
yes. Yeah, and I'm feeling the victory too. Also, we're having problems. I'm not. Yeah, I'm freezing.
Oh,
I'll watch it freeze on a
the
different.
feed is still coming.
Yes.
I'm hearing the word victory. Like maybe
Oh,
he's
victory for Victor. I'm feeling a little bit right wrist, so maybe a flag and doing that.
keep waving that flag while you're there. Or maybe he's like us. Do you need attention? You need to have everybody know where you
I
are.
don't.
It's a big flag though. When they play capture the flag, you're supposed to. It's like he already has. Like
Yes.
he got it.
I'm almost feeling that like it's words are coming in. Victory over narcissism.
Hmm.
And that what I'm feeling is that the toxicity in your area that you and your friends that are fighting it are going to be victorious. So that's where I'm getting at. And you need to create that flag. You as an artist can create the flag. Oh, the emblem. The emblem is very is the feline aliens that you're seeing. Yes, I like that.
Mhm.
Right. Well, you must be cats or something, or they're getting your attention. Oh, thank you everyone for coming in. We do appreciate you all. I didn't get to everyone. Sunday afternoon around 3 Mountain Standard Time. A5 and Sherry Berry might be on. Monday morning with is sorry, tea with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, Shauna Sellers, and she doesn't do readings on Monday mornings anymore, but she has messages that are very important. Tuesday on with Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. I will be on with Miss Susan as Bonnie's taking a day off. I'm not sure. And then Wednesday afternoon is A5 and naturally A5 says and Sonora Mysterio. Thursday and at 6-ish Standard Time PM. Thursday morning is Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot and Sonora Mystic Tarot around 10, 11-ish Eastern Standard Time. And Gabriel is here ready to go.
Oh, that's right.
He's not. I heard you breathing. I thought
No,
you were
I
getting in
was
there.
paying attention to you, and I
Okay.
thought I would.
And then we'll be back on Friday morning and Gabriel.
Pondering as we do, we watch the antics, and we say that with affection. Antics are important for those of you to realize. Antics can be in the form of your guides redirecting you unwittingly in your awareness. Many turns during the day are subtly engaged, subtly inspired, and you might think that you are on your own course predominantly. We would suggest you pay attention to the different course directions in your day and try to decipher whether it was really you or whether it was influence, such as a subtle lane change on your driving down the street, such as a subtle to turn differently in the grocery store than you originally planned. Many times, these thoughts that you are taking as your own are coming in to direct you away from turmoil or to direct you into guidance or to direct you into situations that increase your awareness. It's simply a matter of sensitivity and awareness on all levels. Pay attention to where the thoughts come in your mind. Pay attention to how often the same thoughts repeat. Pay attention to whether they're coming in the morning or the night. Pay attention to whether the thoughts come in on the left side, right side, or center. Pay attention to the feelings of redirection rather than taking them for granted as being your own mindset. Realize energies abound through and around each of you, and the influence is beyond any conceived perception you are possibly or currently aware of. We urge you to tune into the universe as much as possible. Know we are with this one, and you have your entourage with you as well, 24/7. Be nice to them. And if you feel turmoil with them, be careful how you express that because they can very easily shut it off and teach you what it's like not to have them around. This one has experienced that himself, and those around him in this circle, as well as Julie's, have been tempered with that. We don't want to say punishment, but course correction. If you're not happy with what you're receiving, openly negotiate, openly express yourself, and openly ask for redirection. Because when the faucet gets turned off, you truly realize the difference. We love and adore you, and we are available for weddings and bar mitzvahs at any calling you may throw at us. If we may leave you with that snarky remark, we will do so. Know that we do care about you and love you as well as your guidance team. Blessings to you all. Ta-da!
Thank you guys so much for coming in. We appreciate it. I'm gonna hit some commercials and I'll hit the goodbye video as well. Thank you guys for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Ta-ta for now.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.